Hello friends, good evening and welcome to Guru Seva Guruvar. Once again, I am live here on my own page and I am very thankful that you take out time every Thursday to be here and help me do my Guru Seva. Today, along with the Facebook Live, I'm also doing YouTube streaming. Yes, good evening, Harpreet Brar. Good evening. Thank you so much for joining in. So I was actually telling all my friends that today I'm also doing YouTube live streaming. So if you have friends and family who are on YouTube, they can also join in, and from both the screens, either here or there, you can always ask me any questions. Hi Mayur Parmar, hi Pratiksha Rama, good evening. Hi Bhavna Puri, thank you so much for joining in. Hi Shilpi Kambu, thank you so much for joining in. As a light worker, supporting a light worker, I think that is one of the biggest and the best thing that we can do. So thank you so much for joining in. So yes friends, bless me that today on Guruvar, Guru Seva, I'm also doing YouTube streaming. So as I said, you can always ask your friends and family to join in from there as well. Do leave a lot of comments as well. Okay, so the interesting part is that now we are coming nearly to the end of November and we are going to start with the last month of the year. Yes, Shilpi Kambo, thank you so much for looking forward. Thank you so much. Hi Sharifa Bola, thank you so much for joining in. Hi Ankita Kare, thanks so much. Another light worker in my life. I'm so blessed. This is all Saiji's doing. I think he brings all of us together. Hi Leena Chokse. Hi Taruna SR. Okay, so the interesting thing that I want to share today is that this December, please do look forward to our new moon meditation, because that is something that I am going to do, which is going to be like a milestone for your next year, because it's going to be a 2-day workshop. It's going to be a 2-day session, one on the new moon night and one prior to the new moon night, because there I will be teaching you specific, very specific modality or specific ways on how you should be really looking at planning your entire 2021. So for more information, you can always log on to this page, or you can log on to my YouTube, where I'll be putting up a short video, small video on what exactly we would be doing for the new moon, because this new moon is going to be very important. As we all know that moon, हम लोग हिंदी में कहते हैं मन का कारक है. Even in numerology, it is considered with emotions, and we all know moon phases and our own emotional phases as well. So yes, every new moon we set new intentions. Yeah, so when we set new intentions, this time I'm going to talk more about that. So one entire session pre new moon meditation is going to be specifically on how to make it much more powerful and viable for the next entire year. Yes, so let's begin our session today, and before we begin, let us do our usual regular meditation, a small meditation to zone into ourselves and know what exactly we need guidance for. So put your right palm on your heart chakra and take a nice deep breath in, and as you breathe in, ask yourself what exactly it is that you need guidance for today. And as you breathe into your heart chakra, visualize a green ball of light expanding in your heart space. Slowly exhale out, and once more take a deep breath in and ask the same question: what is it that you need guidance for today? And slowly, as you exhale out, you'll know the question. And the last time, for more clarity, take a deep breath in and allow the question to float out in your consciousness. Slowly exhale, and we can begin. So let me just look up what are the questions. Yes, Mayur Parmar, ma'am, can I read my angel card? Okay, so today I'll read your angel card for you. I'll read the angel guidance for you, Mayur. So what's your question? I think it's a general reading that you want for the next week. So we will ask the angels what exactly is your guidance for the coming week. So for Mayur Parmar, Mayur, I can see that there are a lot of challenges that you're facing in your life, a lot of challenges, and very tough challenges, but you have this very lovely innate quality to enjoy the finer things in life. So challenges are there, and they are going to take time to get solved or move aside or resolve themselves, or for you to resolve them. But the guidance that they give is that if you are thinking of starting your own thing, self-employment somewhere, doing your own thing, being your own master, that would be the best. And at the same time, the guidance that is coming is please spend some quiet time meditating on your own, because meditation is the answer for you. Yes, Mayur, I hope this is helpful. Sharifa Bola, hello Dr. Aditi, you make my day. Thank you so much. I think Thursdays you all make my day, because that is, you all help me to make my Guru Seva. So trust me, Thursdays you all make my day. Yes, Ankita, hi. Yes, Leena Choksi, hi. Oh, thank you so much for the compliment, Tarunai sir. Thank you so much. Yes, Ankita, correct general reading for me. Yes, Ankita, sure. Let me just ask the angels as to what is the guidance that they would want you to follow. So, a general guidance for Ankita Kare. Well, Ankita, the best part is that you are very creative. The card says that you are extremely creative. You have a very fertile mind. You're very well connected to your own self. And, you are in the process of creating something really, really viable, really very good and very, very beneficial for all of us. Something like the salt of the earth. So, yes, Ankita, as they say, finer work and beautiful work, good work, detailed work is appreciated by all. So, high quality work is going to really reap a lot of benefit. People are going to benefit, you are going to benefit. The only advice that I would like to give you, which the angels are saying, is that please be a team player. Sometimes we have such strong ideas of our own selves that we sort of sideline other people's ideas. So the guidance that is coming out for you is, while the work that you are doing is very worthwhile, very nice, and you are doing a very good job, please be a team player. Also listen to people around you. Yeah. So one thing that I would actually advise you is that you can always keep a citrine with you, a beautiful citrine stone. I have a wonderful egg-shaped one, but you can have a locket of it, or you can just keep this crystal around you, because it will help you understand, my relationship with the world. Your solar plexus will also grow stronger, and once your solar plexus also grows stronger, you'll be able to deal with people in a much better fashion. So you'll know when to rein yourself in and when to allow other people's what they say, advice to sink into you. Yeah. Hi Shreem Janganpati, thank you so much for joining in. I know it's difficult for you to adjust the timings in Kenya and here, but thank you so much for always finding out time. Yeah. Yes, Shilpi Kambo, please give me a message from my angels. Absolutely, Shilpi, with a lot of pleasure, with a lot of gratitude, and with a lot of love, I will definitely do this. Yeah. So a message for Shilpi Kambo from our angels. So Shilpi Kambo, you are on a verge of a very, very important achievement, in the sense that, the year is coming to a close. Probably what you have always wanted this year, whatever your targets were, you reworked on them, and you thought, you sort of rearranged them, and that is what is actually going to bear fruit. And this has happened because of a lot of self-discipline, and also because of a lot of willpower. But even for this last leg, so you're on the last leg literally, so you are going to need that small final ounce of push. So please do not give it up right now, because you are now actually on a chariot where the pros and cons of everything, and you are moving forward at a very, very lovely pace. You are getting your recognition, you are being recognized by what you do. Awards, rewards will definitely come, but right now you really need to have a little more self-discipline. Hold on to your willpower and continue to do what you are doing, because you're spiritually guided. Your angels are urging you to just follow the path that you've taken and don't lose steam right now. Yeah, Shilpi, I hope this works for you. Thank you so much. So there's one thing that I want to share with you. Though I know you're a light worker, you would know a lot of things. So there's a beautiful Lakshmi Ji sigil, which was also in our prosperity potli. So definitely reach out to me, Shilpi, and I'll help you have this, because it has really helped me a lot. So you can even Google it if you find it on Google, Lakshmi Ji Sigil. You may get it, and you can put water, a bottle of water or a glass of water on the Lakshmi Ji Sigil, and allow it to be there for 10 to 15 minutes, and then you can drink this charged water. It actually increases your vibration, and once your vibration is completely aligned with the money and the prosperity and the abundance vibration, you know, miracles can happen. Yeah. So best of luck, Shilpi. Yes, Ankita Khare. Hi, Leena. Yes, Harpreet Brar. Ma'am, please ask for angels any guidance for me. I saw very same numbers many times. Are angels wanting to give me any message? Absolutely. See, Harpreet, this is so nice that you've started looking around for angel signs. You know, these are angel signs. We say that whenever you find like 888, 222, 666, 111, or even 1313 or 1212, these are angel numbers. And if the moment you start recognizing them, the moment you start focusing on them, you realize that yes, angels are definitely trying to connect with you. And not only angel numbers, maybe you are just moving around and what you see is you know, bunch of flowers, or suddenly you get a whiff of some perfume or some, you know, aroma, and it can be a very pleasing one, while you feel that okay, there was nothing like this around. So this is how the angels try to connect with you. I'm so glad that you have started paying attention. Now what you need to do a step ahead is, whenever you see the angel number, please pay attention to the thought. At that moment when you see the angel number, please take care of the thought and see what you are thinking, and you will automatically know if it was some solution to a problem that you were thinking. Try and implement that in your life and see how angels guide you. But yes, for your question here about angel guidance for you, let me just ask the angels as to what they want to say to you today. So a card for Harpreet Brar. Okay, another one has come out. Okay, Harpreet, the thing is that, you know, whatever you had thought of doing, whatever project you were doing, or there might be something that you were wanting to do for a long time, and now you've come to a decision. So this is the time when, you know, you are completing one cycle and you are moving into another, and it's going to be a very as they say, a very peaceful state, a state where you are going to feel very settled, very calm, very peaceful, very content with your life, be it professional, personal, or social. At the same time, when I was taking out one card, another one popped out, and the other card says that what you need is, you know, see, you are a very good leader, you have good ideas, you can guide everybody, you know how to lead, you know, a group of people, or how to motivate people. But what you definitely need is, you need a structure. In the sense, you need to structure your guidances in such a way that they don't look scattered, people don't get wary of you. Yeah, so please be a little more organized, please be a little more disciplined, and have some structure in your guidance in your own life, so that things fall in place. Yes, so let's move forward. Hi Nitin Gupta, good evening. Thank you so much for joining in, and I'm sure my guidances would have helped you. And thank you so much for joining in every Thursday. I know keeping up with the time difference is a tough task, but thanks so much anyway for joining in every Thursday. I know you are also a believer of Sai Ji. So from one Sai Bhakt to another, Om Sai Ram. Yes, nice to see you. Yes, Mamta A. Hello Aditi, looking pretty. Thank you so much, Mamta A. My aura card. Yes, Mamta A. I remember you so well. You've taught me one thing, how to read aura from the card. Otherwise, all my life I've been reading auras and taking out angel cards, you know, for guidances. But with you, I take out the aura card. Yes. So you know what? Your third eye is absolutely active, Mamta. You are really thinking of a lot of things, new things that you want to do, things that you want to modify and change, and you are very open to that. So your third eye is extremely active. At the same time, you're very sure that if you make certain changes, they are going to work well. So your root chakra is also very active right now. what you need to what you need to really look at is your solar plexus chakra. Your solar plexus chakra, that is how you deal with the people, how you pass on your idea to the people, how you convince other people that this is what I want to do, this is what how things should be done, and how this, if we do it this way, it's going to look nicer. That is what you need to work upon. So you need to work upon your solar plexus. So there is a small mantra that I would like you to keep on chanting, and that is Lalitam Sudarshanam. It's a very beautiful mantra. You can also find the entire loop on YouTube. So in case you are unable to chant this mantra, and see, I don't believe that you should only say it for 108 times. No, 108 times is the minimum required. But if you really want something, please go ahead and just keep on chanting Lalitam Sudarshanam, Lalitam Sudarshanam. And as I said, I myself charge water with it. So I hold the bottle of water in my hand and I chant. Or as I said, you'll find the loop on the YouTube. You may just put it along and keep on hearing it as you do your daily chores. Yes, Mamta, I hope this benefits you. Hi, Pooja Gupta. Good evening. Yes, Taruna Isa, I request you to please give me some guidance or message from my beloved husband Shiv. So much of gratitude to you for this. Thank you so much, Taruna. Let's just see what is the message that Shiv wants to give you. So, Taruna, he has two messages to give you. The one is to take care of your root chakra, or basically your feet. Okay, your feet. There is something about your feet, he's saying. Maybe there is pain, maybe there is injury or something, or maybe you need to take care of your root chakra. That is your stability and the security factors, and also to be a little more flexible with your son. So he's concerned about your son, I mean yours and Shiv's son. He's concerned, and he does say please be a little more flexible and calm. Please deal with him a little more calmly. So that's the message that I'm getting for you. I hope this helps. Yes. Yes, Mamta, I have just read your aura card. You need to scroll back. Hi, Sharifa Bola. Is there any guidance from yourself or from my angels? Sharifa Bola, you know what? I think I am a mere human, and when we have archangels with us and we have Baba's blessing today, and I consider Baba around when I am doing this Guru Seva. So I think there will always be guidance from them, not from me. Let's ask them, because they are the best guides. So a card for Sharifa Bola. Okay, Sharifa, what's coming out is that you really need to up your game by learning something new. Or if you are already doing something, if you're working, please pay 100% attention, not 100, maybe 1000% attention to your work, because what they are looking for, or what people are looking for, is that extra little punch that you give in your work. Extra skill, or maybe it's time to add something more, a new skill set to the existing one. So yes, please, there are a lot of challenges that I can see, a lot of obstacles in your way of learning a new skill and probably implementing it also. But yes, that is what is needed right now. That is the guidance, and trust me, the angels, and you know what, something to do in spirituality that would really help you. That is something more that I can say, and I can assure you that if you really go on that path, you are going to reap a lot of benefit. Prosperity is waiting with open arms to come to you. Now there's number 58. If you keep on chanting 58, you will actually find all the obstacles moving away from your path. Your path will become much more clearer, Sharifa. So try chanting 58, 58, 58 and see how it goes. Yeah, I hope this helps. Yes, Mamta A, thank you so much for the compliment. Looking pretty. Lina Choksi, one angel guidance card. Lina, just a minute. Let's see what the card has to say for you. So a general angel card for Lina Choksi. Yes, Lina, so right now, a lot of things are scattered and you are really worried about how you will be managing a lot of things. And when I say things, we are also looking at money. And, a lot of money or financial concerns are also there. So please understand that, we as human beings have a very limited mind to think. So please take help from others, and taking help from others as in ask them for their advice. Reach out to your elders' wisdom, because what I can see is that definitely you are going to need a lot of wisdom from others, and yes, you will get them also. And at the same time, if you are doing something on your own, please beware, please be very careful about money, because yes, there are concerns around money, be it coming from your own self-employment source or from your job, or something in the house. Yeah, so just be very careful. Now what I can say is that look at the southwest corner of your house, Lina Choksi, and if in the southwest corner of your house, if you can simply place a Kamdhenu cow, if you Google, you will come to know Kamdhenu cow. If you can keep a marble statue, a small marble statue of Kamdhenu cow in the southwest direction of your house, it will help you save more money every day than you generally do, because whatever the inflow is that. What you need to do now is probably consolidate or save the money that you have. Yeah, I hope this works for you. Yes, Pratiksha Rama, can you ask my angels any message or guidance for me? Just one second. Oh God, it just got scrolled up. Okay, so let's ask the angels for a message for Pratiksha Rama. Pratiksha Rama, I remember you telling me that you are from Nairobi, Kenya as well. And yes, thank you so much for finding out time, taking care of the time difference and joining in. So, angel guidance card for Pratiksha Rama. Pratiksha, you are a very warm, very creative and a very thoughtful woman. So, yes, this is the time when you have to sit and think about a lot of things. And trust me, even if you feel that you are surrounded by problems, a lot of issues or a lot of things are around the corner, and you are getting anxious, please release all the anxiety. It's absolutely fine. You are going to be able to deal with all of them. If you feel that there are a lot of people, a lot of things need to be handled, trust me, you are going to be able to deal with all of them. Just take a very sensible and a very practical approach, because your practical approach is what is going to help you deal with a lot of things. Of course, understanding and compassion are the two qualities that you already have. So of course, you are going to deal with people with that only. But trust me, if you're feeling anxious or stressed out how you're going to do all these things, please do not be, because you are very, very capable. Yeah. So yes, that's for Pratiksha Rama. Once again, before I continue, I would like to inform all of you that in December, we are going to have a very beautiful ritual of the new moon meditation. And we all know that moon is connected with our emotions, and whenever we do something on new moon, it is basically looking ahead, future planning, thinking about tomorrow. So this time on the new moon, I am going to do a special ritual just a day before the new moon meditation. So this time the new moon meditation is going to be a 2-day affair, where on the day prior to the new moon, I'm going to take a special class where I'll be handing over to you a few tools where you can form your intents and plan your entire 2021. So do look in for the details on this page or in the comment section also, and do join in this special session on new moon meditation in December. Yeah. Okay, so let's move further. CS Naman Sethi, career guidance in 2021. Okay, CS Naman Sethi. Okay, so let's look up career guidance for Naman Sethi. So career guidance for Naman Sethi. Naman Sethi, what is coming out is that there are a lot of things that are happening in your career. A lot of changes will happen, and even in your existing career, maybe you might move ahead. You might shift jobs, you might change your modus operandi, or if you're doing something on your own, maybe you might quit and take up a job, or if you're doing a job, you might want to start your own thing, or you will dabble in a lot of things, because what you're going to realize is that what you see is not all. There are a lot of things that are happening which you come to know later, but God has blessed you with beautiful insights. Your intuition is very, very good. You come to know what the person is thinking and the people whom you are dealing with, what kind of people they are. So the guidance that is coming out is that please trust your intuition. Please know that you are guided, you are protected, and just go ahead with whatever your intuition says, because that is what is right. At the same time, if you have any fear, Naman Sethi, please understand that do not be fearful at all, because God is there, holding your hand. And especially if you can pray, if you believe in archangels, Naman Sethi, please pray to Archangel Haniel. Yeah, because Archangel Haniel is the one who really helps you strengthen your emotions, your heart chakra. And once your heart chakra is stabilized, I think everything is achievable. Another advice I would like to give you is to please have, green aventurine. It's a beautiful crystal. Of course, I have a big chunk of it, but you can have a small one also. You can, I don't have a small green aventurine, but you can have small pebbles also. A cluster you can look up. If you want something very, very authentic and genuine, you can definitely reach out to me. You can inbox, or you can put it in the comment section, and we'll arrange for a green aventurine for you. So if you keep it with you, Naman Sethi, in your wallet or in your house, or if you hold it in your hand and you meditate upon it, you will find a lot of difference, and you will find that the best for you comes to you. Yes. Okay, so there is thank you Naman for sharing. Thank you so much. Yes, I've just given you your financial and career guidance. Hi Seema Chomal, thank you so much for joining in. Seema asks, when will my husband get a job? Okay Seema, let's ask what the angels have to say to you. Yes Seema, just a minute. So Seema Chomal is asking, when will her husband get a job? Seema, it would have been helpful if you would have written your husband's name also, but nevertheless, okay. So I think this is a tough time for you, Seema Chomal. Your husband is going to take time to get a job. So yes, this is a period of lull for you and him. Your husband will need to wait for some time. How much time? It can be 3 to 4 months. I think what I can see is any change after next March. Until that time, definitely please understand that he is being supported, he is being guided. So not that he will not have anything, he might get something to do, but what he is really looking for, a good job, that he will definitely get sometime after March 2021. As I told Naman Sethi also, I would like to advise you, if you can, keep green aventurine, because green aventurine is called as the good luck crystal. It attracts good luck to you. It will help you attract the best job opportunity. So you can have a small tiny crystal which you can meditate upon for your husband, or you can keep it in his wallet, in his office bag, and you can always pray that this green aventurine has helped your husband get a good job. This also, and also another thing that you can do is, I was talking about the Kamdhenu cow. What you can also do is, if you can look for the east direction, jahan se suraj ugta hai us taraf mein, if you can keep the Kamdhenu cow in the east direction, he will have special blessings from God, and also from people who are higher up in the hierarchy system. They will look up to him, So if you want to in the sense awaken blessings of people who are higher up in the hierarchy, in the system, you can always keep Kamdhenu cow in the east side. So I hope that helps you. Yeah. Yes, Mamta A, thank you so much, dear Aditya. I will chant from today onwards. Yes, please, Lalita Sudarshanam is the chant for you. And after 21 consecutive days of chanting, please do let us know how it worked for you. Yes, Shelly Rastogi, Om Sai Ram, card for my health. Definitely, Shelly Rastogi, I will. Thank you so much for letting us know that you are also a Sai Bhakt. It's so nice. It's mystical how believers of Sai Ji come together, and thank you so much for helping me do my Guru Seva as well. So, a card for Shelly Rastogi regarding health. So, yes, Shelly, so what I understand is that whatever you are going through, if you are going through a bad patch, what I understand is that you have taken it up to really become healthy. you've decided that I'm going to leave that phase of mine behind. Yes, ma'am. So trust me, everything that you want to nourish yourself and get back into good shape, into good health, the health that you've always desired, you are going to be able to get all the resources, all the help, all the guidance needed. So Shelly Rastogi, please, 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 whatever you've decided, you are taking help of people, doctors, nutritionists, please go ahead and do it. At the same time, what we would require is a lot of structure and discipline in carrying out, because what I see is that though you will get all the help, though you will have all the information, you will have resources as well, but what you definitely need is a lot of structure to follow it and a lot of willpower and discipline to carry it through. But the interesting part is you have it all with you. All you need is to tap in and move ahead. Yes. Yes, Sanskriti Sethi Anand card for me. Sanskriti Sethi Anand. Okay. So let us take out a general card for Sanskriti Sethi Anand and ask the angels what is the message for Sanskriti Sethi Anand. Yeah. So a card for Sanskriti Sethi Anand, the card says the guidance that comes out to you is that yes, there might be a lot of things happening in your life, and you might be being pulled in a lot of directions, in a lot of directions, and you must be getting irritated, upset, overwhelmed, irritated, angry, everything, all sorts of emotions you must be going through. Yes, Sanskriti Sethi Anand, but you know what, you have God's blessings with you. Wisdom is what is really, you have a lot of wisdom and you are able to access it. You are able to tap into your wisdom every time and come out with flying colors. So definitely tap into your well of wisdom and continue to do that. But always remember that the way you communicate, or the way you do it, or the way you share it, the way you are doing your work is what is going to come back. So whatever you give is always going to come back. This is a time of balancing things in a very delicate fashion. Sometimes we just want to finish things and move ahead, and we do it in a very wishy-washy manner. Of course, the job is done and the job is done well, but the manner in which it is done, or the manner in which it is delegated, is not right. So please understand that the card that has come out says that though you have the wisdom, though you have the blessings, and yes, you are doing good for people, but you require to really rein yourself in and do things with a lot of compassion and a lot of understanding also. Yeah. Okay. Yes, so Noor Naushad, please advise me as I'm facing financial issues. So a card for Noor to ask for financial issues. So you've asked me 2 questions, financial and health, but since we are doing 1 question in this live, so I will look up at your finance. Yeah, Noor. So let's ask the angels what you can do for finance. So, Noor, the point that is coming in for finance is that, maybe you become a little lethargic at this time, and, you are a little laid back in your attitude. What you need is to make a plan and stick to your plan. You know how to get things done, you have a lot of ideas, and you really know your work very well. All you need to do is get up and just surge ahead and do it, and you will see, if you've applied in many places for a job, things are going to turn out very well very soon. So please definitely look it up, try and get into the zone of action. A lot of thought has gone into it, but please get up and start doing something. Even if you are into the self-employment zone, please start talking to people, reaching out to people, and you will see that the way you reach out to people, people will see that you are a capable person, and they will definitely entertain you, and they will definitely help you. Yeah. So as you can, what you can look up is this crystal of pyrite. I don't know if you can really see how beautifully it glitters. So it looks like gold, it just glitters. I'll just show it here as well. So pyrite is a crystal which glitters like gold. If you can have a bracelet of pyrite, or if you can keep a crystal of pyrite with you, it will really help you to increase your financial capacity. Yes. Hi Ish Mehrotra, thank you so much for joining in. Okay, one card for me. Just a minute, Ish. Let's ask the angels. Is there any specific area that you wanted any guidance for? But okay, since you've written one card for me, let's leave it to the angels as to what they want to guide you this time for. So a card for Ish Mehrotra. Dekho, Ish, the thing is that what I get in your card is that, you know, you are very well connected to your deepest self. Yeah, you're very creative, you're very intuitive, you know very well what is it that you want, and you know very well what you need to do. But there are certain fears and certain past events that are lurking in your mind, or they, you know, they keep on coming back again and again in your mind, and that's why you are unable to move ahead. So the guidance that is coming out is, please do not think about, you know, the past events and you know, trouble yourself. You might just want to leave them as they were and move ahead. Release all the fears. I would actually want you to do the forgiveness exercise. That is the Ho'oponopono one, which I really love, and I have seen tremendous results. So there are just 4 sentences. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, and I thank you. So whichever event, you know, or experience of the past that comes in your mind and makes you fearful or makes you a little concerned about, you know, where you are going, what's happening, please chant these 4 sentences for them, Ish, and you will see that you know, your fear has disappeared and you are really moving ahead. So please do what you need to do, move ahead. You are blessed and you are protected, so don't fear about any negative outcome for it. Yes, Ish, I hope this helps. Yes, Naman Sethi, I've already responded to your question. Hi Pallavi Rani, thank you so much for joining in. Yes, Nitin Gupta, hi Aditi, a career guidance please. Sure, let's ask the angels about career guidance for you. So career guidance for Nitin Gupta. Okay, so you know what, there are things are going to really, as they say, gather speed now, Nitin. What I can see in the next few days, you might think that it can be a month or so, maximum a month. What I can see that, you know, there would be 1 or 2 events which are going to really turn the balance of things, and they would need immediate attention, and you would be literally doing a lot of firefighting. But the best part is that you are very self-assured, you know how to do things, you're very passionate about your work, and you go out of the way when you have to accomplish any goal, or you know, if there's some deadline that needs to be achieved. So that is what is going to really help you deal with things. But yes, I think you need to be up on your toes, and you have to think through everything very clearly, because yes, something very sudden I can definitely see that is coming. But what I also see is you have the protection of the Almighty, and you have the capability to be victorious. At the same time, as I said, when I was picking up one card, another card dropped out, Nitin, and the other card says that the difficulty would be that you will have to look at things from a very different perspective. You will have to totally change the way you are looking at things, and that is what is going to help you become victorious. So that's the complete answer. Yes, Nitin. So in terms of career, what I see is there is something that is coming up maximum within a month, and whatever comes up, that's going to really as they say, jostle you out of your slumber, and you know, you'll be forced to think in a very different manner than you are used to, but you have the capacity to become victorious. Yes, Sanskriti, I've already read a card for you. Thank you so much. Yes, Pratiksha Rama. Okay, Midrand, Johannesburg, South Africa. Okay, I'm so sorry, I remembered something otherwise. So yes, you are from South Africa. Thank you so much, Pratiksha. Yes, Leena, thank you so much. Yes, Parul Agarwal, thank you so much for joining in. Angel guidance for me, please. Sure, let's just ask the angels. Angel guidance for Parul Agarwal. Let's see. So Parul, what I see for you is a very prosperous, a very happy, a very joyful and a very peaceful, loving time that you spend with your loved ones and your family. This is the time when you sit back and relax. Probably I should say that this is the card for New Year, that you embrace your loved ones, your friends, either physically being together or emotionally or over the phone, through social media. So many ways have opened up where you can connect with your loved ones and your family. So this is the time when you are going to bless your stars that you have achieved so much, and you are going to be in the gratitude mode. And that's such a wonderful space to be in, when you are grateful for all that the Almighty or the God has given you. So this is what your phase is, and I think this is the best phase to be in. Yeah, Parul. So yes, thank you so much for joining in as well. Yes, Noor, I've already shared your card. Yes, so let's take the last two questions. Noor, I've answered. Naman, I've answered. Okay. Yes, Riddhima Jainveer, thank you so much for joining in. I was missing you, in fact. I was thinking, what happened? There are some people we get so used to that, because you are always there. So some names I definitely miss. Yes, Riddhima. No, I did not. So what is happening, Riddhima? It's not that I skip your question. It's just that this comments thing just keeps on scrolling up and up and up. So as a rule, I take my time to answer the question for everyone. More than the other person, I need to be satisfied that I have guided you in the proper manner, in the manner that I definitely wish to. And if there is any solution or remedy, I have been able to give it. So by the time I'm answering, there are times that the question just scrolls up. So it's nothing that I skip it. I'm sitting here today specifically every Thursday for so long just to do seva, and trust me, I'm extremely grateful that you all take out time. So please ये मत सोचिएगा कि मैं स्किप करती हूँ. मैं बिल्कुल स्किप करने की मेरी बिल्कुल इरादा नहीं होता, और मैं करती भी नहीं हूँ. या सो लेट्स गेट ऑन. जनरल गाइडेंस कार्ड. यस, सो फॉर Riddhima, let's take out a general guidance card. Yes, so Riddhima, yes, what is coming out is that probably you are going through some tough time, and the card that comes out to me is that, listen, victory is going to be yours. This is a tough time, but you do not need to give up on what you are doing and what you are, maybe sometimes you waver in your belief system, but please do not, because what's important is that you've created so much, and it's do not give it up. This is the time to probably just stay in the battlefield and fight it out, because that will give you victory. Have belief in yourself, and please understand that you have it in you. You definitely have it in you to go through this tough time. There are challenges which I can see, but what I can also see is that you have a lot of enthusiasm is the wrong word, as I say, strength and courage to go through it. So please tap into your courage, please tap into your as they say, strength that you have, into your willpower, and move ahead, because this is just a trying time and this is a temporary phase. Yeah, Riddhima. And if you're looking at really fortifying it, please have an amethyst. I have a small tiny amethyst I can show you, but amethyst is a very common crystal that you can have, and it can really help you. At the same time, what can also help you is red jasper, or if you have corals, if you have any jewelry of coral, or if you have a crystal of coral, red jasper and amethyst, please keep them beside you, because they will help you tap into that strength of yours. Meditate. Yeah, so that is for you. I hope it helps, Riddhima. Take good care of yourself. Hi Simran. So today's last question is for Simran. Angel guidance for my bro Bikram. Should he get married to the girl Reet? Okay, so Bikram, let's ask the angels. The angels know best. So a card for Simran for a brother. Okay, let me draw out. See, you know what I definitely see is that this is going to be a good association. So Simran Kaur, what I see is that it's going to be a very creative, a very satisfying and a very lovely association where there would be a lot of heart and a lot of emotions there. At the same time, what both of them would learn, or your husband, your brother brother Bikram would learn is to sometimes take a back seat and allow somebody else to do the talking or take the decision, learning to be a team player. So yes, this is the learning that he will definitely get it, and there will be some tough times also. So it's not going to be a very easy and a very smooth association. But yes, if this association definitely takes place, what I can say is that yes, it's going to be very emotional, very loving, very dependent on each other kind of a thing. And it will bring a lot of abundance also in financial matters as well. And I definitely see a lot of abundance in terms of as they say, a house and money and prosperity and a rise, everything. But yes, there are going to be tough times, and as I said, Vikram will have to be more of a team player. He'll have to learn to give in at times. So yes, what I see is that it's going to be a beneficial association if you go through to it. Because you know what, Simran, I can only advise you what kind of an association would it be if they both get married. Yes, a love I can see, affection I can see, prosperity I can see, financial stability I can see, and both will have a good give and take of ideas that I can see. But one thing that I can definitely see is that yes, there are going to be some tough times, and those tough times are going to be really tough, and there are going to be times when your brother will have to sort of take a back seat, learn to rein himself in and just say, okay, fine, yes, I'm okay not saying, or I allow the other one to take the decision. So yes, this is the kind of association, if the marriage happens, it's going to lead to. Yeah, I hope that answers your question, Simran, and you can definitely go ahead and take the decision along with your brother, what exactly you think is best for him. Yeah. So yes, before we end today's session, I would once again want to say that in the comment section, you will find details about the new moon meditation, and please do join in, because it's extremely important that we make a vision board for 2021, and December 2020 will be the starting of that. Yeah, so as I said, I will be teaching you some special techniques which are going to help you sail through the entire 2021 and help you manifest all that you desire. Yes, so thank you so much. Om Sai Ram. Thank you for joining in for this Guru Seva. I'll be here next week, Thursday, 5 p.m. Bye-bye.